Phil, a landmark day, announcing the fundraising initiative for the John Holmes statue. It must be a significant day for you.
Yeah, well, I think this morning has been really important to the stage we're at now. We've been working on it now for nearly 3.5 years on the maquette that you see behind me, and now we're at a stage where we're really going to the full size, and obviously we need to start putting money into the situation. Steve Winterburn's been great up to now. He's never asked for a penny, although I keep asking him if he wants anyone. He says, I'm okay, but we're now at a stage where we need to commit in there, and this morning's really important that it's now all in the open. There is going to be a statue, it's going to happen, and they've now got the opportunity of everybody contributing and really be a part of it. That's for me, that's a massive piece of the jigsaw, is that the fans we've contributed, we're part of that, and I think that's really important.
Since John's sad passing, you know personally from speaking to fans how much he was loved and respected, and people who wanted to pay tribute. It's great the fans will have their chance to be part of this.
Yeah, it's people have come to me and said, is it happening? Are we going to have a statue? And where can we donate? Can I give you some money? And so I've had nothing but positive vibes from everybody, and everybody's really looking forward to being there. And they're saying to me, he deserves it. He should be up there. And yeah, probably yes, he should be out of all the players. And there's a lot of good players that's been through the Leeds situation. But yeah, I think the fans are all behind it and they want to see it, and it's something for them to use and come along and see as Billy Bremner's statue and the ones at Man United. I've seen those three somewhere a focal point for the heritage and for people to come along and have pictures taken, and I think they want that. I think people like to see that in the ground.
And what John epitomised as a Leeds rugby league and a rugby league player, it symbolises what everything we think of was great about our game.
Yeah, I think it was everything about what he did. I mean, I remember speaking to a guy who'd retired, but he did the hospital broadcasts, and I introduced him. Oh, I said, he's the only player. He could kick, he could tackle, he could pass, he could capture ball. He said, all round, he could do everything. And he did that for 625 games over 20 odd years, and that was on a constant level. It never really dipped, and that to me is a testament to how strong he was in the game he played. Or we know it's a tough game now, but in those days they came out to knock you out and get you off the field, and he was target man #1 at every match. So he came through all that. He didn't get blemished. He had a broken jaw, teeth missing, and all the rest of it. But he just carried on. So that's testament to his devotion to Leeds club as well. He never wanted to go anywhere else. He just wanted to play for Leeds, and he could go back home and come in, and he just felt at home here. That was the other thing.
And all that with modesty and humble about all the achievements, the incredible achievements he made.
Well, yeah, because if you hadn't have known I was a rugby player, I knew he was, he would never tell you. If he was in company, he would never say, oh, I played rugby. He would just let it all go back, because he was quite happy, and nobody ever, as the story goes, he got on the bus in Leeds, and as he sat on the bus, somebody at the back said, oh, that's John Holmes, and he got off at the next stop and got the next bus. Not that he was being rude with them, but it just, he didn't want to get involved in all that. He just wanted to play his game and then go home as John. And he was very, very modest in a natural way. He didn't have to work at it at all. So yeah.
And with that in mind, this is something he would never have asked for or sought for. But great that we're able to do it for him and for his memory.
No, he just played. He just played, and that was his. That's all he needed to know. But to see this now, and I think I said earlier, he'd be absolutely bewildered at what's going on and wondering why are they doing this for me? He'll look round at other players and think, well, there was Wardy, there was Dickie, there was Lewis Jones, who was our hero, and all these players. But that's how he was. He would look around at other people. But when you look at it from the point of view of everybody has said to me, I didn't come up with this idea, but I was asked to get involved with it. But when you look at his record and what he did and over the length of time, you know, it does stand out, especially when he was born 15 minutes away from the ground. It's just, you know, it's a story to be told, really. Yes, yes.